Honeybells from California. These are the Honeybell Smacks, the snack size. So we're super excited about these because just like their larger counterparts, they're super, super juicy. They only harvest at this time of year. These are shipping out on the 31st of January. These are still growing, finishing up their growing season out in California. They will be harvested and shipped out on the 31st of this month. Now, what are you getting in this pack up? You're getting a big, generous 10-pound box. Now, everything that we had in the Florida Honeybells has come and gone, sold out, over. These are Western Honeybells, or what are called California Honeybells. So it really is exciting. These are smaller in size, but just as juicy. And you're coming away with something that is super easy to work with. And best of all, you're going to love that these make great snacks, great marinades. They're also perfect to add to your smoothies, whatever you've got going on. Remember, a Honeybell is when a Dancy Tangerine and a Ducking Grapefruit got together, started dating, got married, had children, and the Honeybell was born. Already 200 of these are gone. One thing I want to show you, and we'll come in really tight on this one. Actually, come in a little tighter if we can. That'd be great. Because as I squeeze it, I want you to see those little pockets of juice start to erupt. Start to rupture, and the juice starts flowing. That's what makes these Honeybells so special and so perfect. Don't miss out on this opportunity. We're going to get very, very busy on our phone lines. Remember, these are shipping out on the 31st of January, I should say. Hello. And it's going to be a great opportunity for you to still enjoy the sweet, delicious nature of the Honeybell in the smack version, a snack size, if you will. Let's welcome in Dana Fleming, who's going to tell us more about these. She is our representative from Harry and David, and we're awfully excited to bring you the Cushman's Honeybells. And Dana, so exciting to have these in stock and ready for everyone to enjoy a little liquid sunshine in the midst of all this winter weather.
That's right. We have California sunshine. The time for the Florida Honeybells has come and gone. And if you missed that, we now move west to the Western Honeybells. And they are that same delicious, juicy Honeybell. But they are no longer from Florida. And they are, like you said, a cross between a Dunkin' Grapefruit and a Dancy Tangerine. And what happened is these two fruits were combined for years and years and years. They were cross-pollinated until one day this beautiful specimen came off the tree, and that's your Honeybell. And it is incredibly juicy, low in acidity, and this is the smaller, like the smacks from the Western Honeybells. They're a little bit smaller, so they're snack size and perfect, portable, all-natural snacks.
Oh, they're just beautiful. This is something really special, and 500 of these are now gone. We should point out, Dana, these are shipping out on the 31st, so I would imagine these are just finishing up their growing season. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. So the Honeybells from the West are a little bit, they're a month later, so February is smack time, and we have the freshness promise. It's that Cushman's promise that your Honeybells will be picked the day before they are shipped. So this is as fresh as you get, okay? It's from the grove to your door, and there's no grocery. It doesn't sit on a shelf. There's no hands touching it. It's just beautiful California sunshine right to your front door.
And these are also a little easier to peel and eat, aren't they?
Yes. Thank you for pointing that out, David, because what you can do is with the skin on these, it's a little bit easier to peel, like I'm showing you here. And so it's easy to grab and go. I mean, talk about put them in the kids' lunches, take them to work with you, throw a couple in your bag. This will make it easier for you to make better decisions about what you're snacking on right now. And it just goes into these little wedges. Be careful, because they're very juicy. So even though they come apart into these little wedges, just be aware of what you're wearing, because the juice will get everywhere. They're just, but incredibly quenching. Oh, here. I know, David.
You know, I'm gonna house the whole glass.
I know, it's so delicious. And again, I mean, these are only available for the month of February. And so again, a short window like those Florida Honeybells. So if you miss it, you're going to have to wait till next year. And this is a little way to extend the season for us.
Oh my goodness. And they are the sweetest citrus fruit you're ever going to imagine. I mean, if you have gone to your grocery store and you have tried to pick up a store-bought orange, you know what that's like. I mean, it's lighter in color. It's not going to be the kind of thing that you're looking for. We've got a perfect opportunity for you to enjoy something really very special. Now, one thing that I remember we always used to talk about when we presented Honeybells of any kind, park these in your fridge because they're so good cold, right, Dana?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I love them cold. And that's what Alan Cushman always said. Put them in the crisper. They are good for 3 to 4 weeks. And if you like your citrus at room temperature, just pull out what you would like, but keep the rest in there because they will last a lot longer. And most of the time, I have to say, people don't, they go through them before before you have a chance to, before they even go bad, let's say. There's always ways to eat them and enjoy them. Oh, David, I know.
You know I'm warming up for the happy dance because these are only something we enjoy for a short time of year, during the year, I should say. And when you order these today, you're going to get an entire 10-pound box delivered straight to your door. If you want to utilize Build to Ship To, we can send a little California sunshine to someone else in the country, which is really fantastic.
Which is so
but I
sweet.
have only 1,000 now to go around. We have no auto delivery on this because remember, these Honeybells only harvest during a short window. We got our hands on what we can get our hands on, and when they're gone, they're gone. This is why you want to get, we don't even have auto delivery on these. We can't even guarantee auto delivery for the next year.
Right.
6,800 in stock at 1,000 already out the door, is that right? Okay, 1,000 out the door, 6,800 in stock, and these are going very quickly. Lots and lots of you are saying, wait a minute, these are not even picked yet? No, they're going to be picked the day before they're shipped. And that's the Cushman promise that you've always enjoyed about Honeybells, and these are Western Honeybells. One thing that really strikes me about these, super orange, super juicy, incredibly sweet, and even easier to peel, Dana.
Yes, and peel and slice, David. So like we were saying, it's very easy to bring on the go with you and peel that right off, and that helps to make for better snacking decisions. I mean, how many times are you looking for something to eat that is a better choice? And Honeybells are it, and they're just quenching and, I mean, oh so delicious. The juice factor on this, just look at this. I want to show you, there's all these little pockets. I mean, look at the way that just explodes. I'm just, that one just flew up. I'm just barely
It's a geyser.
Squeezing it, and it's just everywhere. And that is just, the flavor, it's really hard to describe it. It's low acidity, very citrusy. It's just everything you want that citrus to taste like, everything that you quench when you think about that orange, that delicious flavor, that pop of flavor.
They're just so marvelous. They're so sweet. They're so juicy. I mean, when we squeeze one of these and we're ready to show you, I mean, I'm gonna give this one a nice hefty squeeze so you can see. Watch what happens here. Oh my word. I do this.
It's a waterfall.
And I'm almost sad to do it because I'm wasting, well, I'm catching on a plate down below, which I may slurp up later. But this is what's so crazy. Look how juicy that is. Now, I'm not kidding. This is one of the juiciest citrus fruits you're ever going to enjoy. It's also one of the sweetest. You want to make an adult beverage? Do Honeybell Cosmos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're amazing. This
Mimosas.
And mimosas. Oh, are you kidding?
Are you a bruncher?
Now, we're down to 6,200 of these to go around. That is all we could get our hands on. 1,800 are already out the door. We have how many folks on the phone lines? Over 500 people who are buying Honeybells now. 31,000 people shopping 5 Easy Pays on QVC.com. Dana, this is amazing. Look how deep orange they are. Look how deep orange the juice is. Now, this is the sweetest thing you're ever going to drink or eat. Trust me, bar none. You squeeze this, make sure you're hanging over the sink when you eat it because I'm telling you, you'll wear it. You will wear it. It is
and
juicy.
It does come.
It comes with the bibs, right?
The bibs, you do need the bibs, David. That's why I have mine on. And especially if you haven't had the Honeybells before, you will realize, until you get the swing of things, it's good to put the bib on. You don't want to ruin the blouse. But
has a little
have
pocket
fun
too
with
to
it.
catch the extra
Yeah,
juice.
catch the extra.
But I'll tell you, we are very busy on our phone lines, and I'll tell you, once the Christmas decorations come down, the house gets a little drab. We're dealing with winter weather over most of the country today, and we know what that's going to be like. Imagine opening a box of gorgeous California sunshine, no matter where you live, right? So we can help you with this, but these are limited. There's a limited supply, and when they're gone, they are gone for another year. It takes us a long time, or it takes them a long time to grow these, and then the harvest window is very short. I have how many
11
remaining?
months to grow.
I have 5,800 left. That means in this show alone, over 2,300 have been ordered, and over 500 people are waiting to place an order. Please utilize QVC.com in your mobile app, and we'll get you taken care of as quickly as possible. Dana, always a pleasure, my friend. Nice to see you.
So nice to see you, David, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And